I wouldn't be having so many bad reactions to things if I wasn't disconcluded from society. I read up on my schizophrenia disability, and they said people with schizophrenia disclose themselves from society. So how come all this evidence in my videos and all the real life experiences seem to show everybody else disconcluding me from gaining experiences, gaining jobs, gaining money, gaining education, gaining homes, gaining businesses, gaining relationships, and people are trying to tell me I'm the one that needs therapy when they're the whole entire planet? They've had all this side help and people in their lives and discussions that's already changed throughout all these years. And stories always change, but the actions never do. And these are all the actions they already commit. So what's the point of changing your stories or saying, oh, well, we didn't know this stuff. The world's having so many problems. The world's been having problems like this for decades now. I'm just never afraid to be a part of something greater than myself. Seems like everybody else isn't seeming to be on the shorter half, though. So what's up with that, people, My family always gets in arguments because they claim I'm ranting and raving, but I'm speaking plain English. Sometimes I can understand if I'm getting loud, but my voice is just talking loud so I can record things. So I can talk myself out of making dumb decisions and making bad decisions and having bad thoughts. So sometimes I talk out loud. I don't have to have people around me since they already disconclude me from their lives. How may I get past all that stuff? Since it's World War III or Civil War, which one is it? Which one do we go with? Because both are having problems in the industry saying they're not sure which one is which. But how do you know all this stuff when you have all these grants and documentations and all this evidence that's already going around in the streets? You kind of just contradicted yourself already, and I'm not the only one to catch this. Watch people start going, woohoo, look at that, woohoo, yippee-yay-yo. See how calm and funny I can be in all reality instead of all this stress that you keep giving me instead? What are you going to do when I start being silent and not responding to things? What makes you think I have to report things in? I'm putting this as part of my documentation so it's living proof that I don't need ever to have therapy. I'm not even sure why they even give me medicine in the first place because it's a pill form. And I already told mental institution and the doctors that pills give me bad reactions because in my body system I'm Native American, which the original medicine for Native Americans is marijuana. They know this as scientists and doctors and lawyers already. So, yeah, people, let's talk about that. Or how about this burnt pinky, the double-jointed pinky that I'm not born with a double-jointed pinky, but it's double-jointed? Or could it be a form of bone cancer, which is a disability, which according to California state laws, if you have a disability, then you're able to be prescribed medical marijuana. So did it just become available for all 50 states to have medical marijuana? Well, guess what? That's living proof it already is. Sorry, I had to explain all this stuff because people keep lying in the streets. Television's lying, and everybody else is lying. Well, I'm not going to get brought down to your lowerness, and I'm not going to be thrown in jail because of all of your people's lies. Sorry, we're all accountable by ourselves. So maybe you people should stop copying off of Only Child's generation when you have all these connections and people that already express the information on all your questions that you already have been given the answers to decades ago. Or maybe people should just start taking sobriety checks. They practically already have to do that with their regular jobs as it is. But the fans already know that, so I guess I'm not ranting and raving if I'm making video documentations. So people can't make the, wrong impression? I'm not one to give off a wrong impression.